See, Cape Career and Technology Center, Dutch Enterprises, Garber's Menswear, St. Francis Medical Systems, Stone Mountain Carpet, Strickland Engineering, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Let's send it down to Ryan Winkler for all your play-by-play action on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ryan Winkler, coming to you from the Tiger Field House. The Cape Central Tigers are going to take on the Farmington Knights here tonight in their first home game of the season, and their last home game of the calendar year, as we're going to take a week off and then we'll have the Christmas tournament. So it'll be their first home game of the season and last home game of 23 before the calendar switches over to 2024. So tonight the Tigers look to get back into the win column and come away with a victory against Farmington, as they ended up falling to Poplar Bluff in the third place game of the SEMO Conference Tournament. So hopefully the Tigers can turn things around here tonight against Farmington and get back into a plus above 500 record. Right now they're sitting at 3-3 on the season. And tonight the starters first for Farmington will be Logan Schaupert, number 2 Cooper Tripp, number 24 Austin Knight, number 44 Tatum Tinsley, and number 45 Cannon Roth, excuse me. And then for the Tigers, it'll be Antonio Sims getting his first start of the varsity season, first varsity start of his career. He's just a freshman. Number 10, Tyshandre Edwards. And number 11, Max Vogel, back in the lineup, back out on the court after sitting out the first 6 games with an injury. And Jay Reynolds, number 12. And number 33, Goliath Morris Young. So the starters will look a little bit different here tonight than they did back in the Fountain City Classic and the SEMO Conference Tournament. One face back from injury and a few different faces will start on the court. And we're going to go ahead and take a quick break, and then when we come back, we'll have the opening tip. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger Basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Call Dutch. Dutch. Call Dutch.
Honey, I am so tired of our old, outdated bathroom.
It's too expensive, and remodeling the bathroom takes forever.
But I heard Dutch Enterprises and Luxury Bath of Southeast Missouri have a way to transform our bathroom faster, easier, and more affordable than most complete bathroom remodels. Dutch does custom work where we can pick out our own design, and I heard it can be done at a fraction of the cost of a complete bathroom remodel.
Now you're talking my language. Let's call Dutch Enterprises to schedule a free in-home consultation.
Call Dutch.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
When you walk through the doors of St. Francis, you're putting your health first, because our doctors know how important you are to your friends, to your family, and to a community that we're proud to call home. We know what the people of this community need, because we are those people. And that's why at St. Francis, people come first.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at the Tiger Fieldhouse, where the Cape Central Tigers are going to take on the Farmington Knights here in the first home game of the season, a first game that isn't part of a tournament, as they started off the season with 3 games in DeSoto at the Fountain City Classic. And then they had the 3 games at the SEMO Conference Tournament down in Sykeston. And as the Tigers went 2-1 in the Fountain City Classic and then went 1-2 in the SEMO Conference Tournament. And ended up with a 3-3 record coming into tonight's game against Farmington. And I'll get this pulled up here real quick. Farmington comes into this one at 3-1. They played 3 games in the FCNB Banquet Championship in Sullivan. They went 2-1. They lost to Capital City. And then they beat Saxony Lutheran on the 8th, 54-46. So they've only played 4 games, and they're 3-1. Tigers 3-3. Well, the Tigers looking to get to 4-3 here tonight against Farmington, as we're getting ready to start this game here, the opening tip-off. It'll be Edwards winning the opening tip. Back to Tyson Williams. Looks like the scorebook had the wrong person marked for the starting lineup. It's not Antonio Sims, it's Tyson Williams. I'll try to dump it inside to Max Vogel, but it's going to be stolen away by Cooper Tripp. And now we're going the other way with the Farmington Knights. Down into the right corner for Roth. He'll drive towards the basket, pass it out into the left corner, back towards the top of the key for Tinsley. Tinsley over to the right wing. Roth will dribble it back out to the top of the key, pass over to the left side for Schaupert. Works his way towards the top of the key, passes off to the left side again and gets it back. Now he's backed up towards midcourt. He'll give it over to Tinsley again. Tinsley towards the top of the key for Tripp. Tripp tries to get it to Tinsley, and it's almost knocked away by Reynolds, but the Knights will hold on to it. They'll give it off to Schaupert. Down inside to the block, and he's wide open. That's number 24, Austin Knight. And so Austin Knight will start the scoring here for the Knights. As it's 2-0. Edwards will pull up for 3. It's short off the front of the rim. Rebound comes to Farmington. We go back the other way now again. Pulling up for 3, wide open. It hits the back of the rim and comes out. That was Cooper Tripp. Rebound will come to the Tigers. They'll give it to Reynolds. And Reynolds will bring the ball up court for Cape Central. Pass over to Williams. He's going to drive the baseline. Go for a little bit of a right-handed layup from behind the basket, and he'll get it to fall. It's 2-2. Working it towards the top of the key now is Tinsley. He'll pass over to the left side, now into the free throw line. Pulling up for a jumper is Roth. In and out. No good. Rebound comes to Edwards. Edwards will bring the ball up, passes down court to Goliath Morris Young, and he's open, and he'll lay it in for 2. And the Tigers now lead 4-2. That's his first 2 points of the game. Over to the left side, then back to Tripp. Tripp will give it over to the right side. Now back to Tripp again at the top of the key. Over to the right corner for Schaupert. He'll start to drive, passes a very high floater all the way over to the right side, left side. Get it out to Roth. Now top of the key for Schaupert. He'll get it to Tripp, back to Schaupert. Over to the left side, pulling up for 3 is Roth. That's short, off the front of the rim. Rebound will come to the Tigers again. And Tyshandre Edwards once again will bring it up. Passes down towards the corner for Reynolds. He'll start to drive, and he's going to be fouled, so they'll inbound it on the baseline. It'll be the first foul on Farmington. And it's on Cannon Roth. Inbound pass to Edwards, turning a little bit of a jumper from about 5 feet away. Can't get it to fall. Now we go back the other way. Pass to the left side, pulling up for a deep 3 is Roth, and he'll get that one to go. So Roth gives the Knights a 5-4 lead off the 3-point basket. Edwards has it. He'll get it to Vogel at the top of the key. Vogel, his first game back this season after being injured during the offseason. Williams will get it back out to the top of the key to Goliath. He'll give it off to Reynolds. Reynolds starts to drive, kicks it out to Edwards. Top of the key, over to the left side, left wing now for Williams. He's going to try to hard fake his defender, and he's going to drive in, but he'll get fouled. He gets fouled not by his defender, but by number 24, Austin Knight. No, he did get fouled by his defender. Cooper Tripp, first free throw is off the front of the rim and out. It's a shooting free throw, so he'll get 2 shots. Second free throw is up and it's good, so we're tied at 5. We'll go 1 for 2 from the line as the Knights push it down court, up to the top of the key, over to the left side, down into the left corner for Tinsley. He'll get it back to the top of the key for Tripp. Tripp over the left side, pulling up for 3 again is Roth. That's off the back of the rim and out. Rebound will be picked up by Edwards as he stole it away from Farmington. He'll start to drive to the basket, and he'll have it knocked away, but it goes off of him last. So it'll be Farmington basketball. Over to the left side now for Tripp. He'll get it to the top of the key for Schaupert. Back to Tripp, left wing. Starts to drive to the free throw line, kicks it out into the left corner. Now we'll turn around, hand it off to Schaupert, who gets a screen, drives to the basket, dumps it off at the block. Going up for the shot. Oh, okay, they're going to call it jump ball. I thought it was going to look to me like a block shot, but I thought they were going to call a foul for a second, but they call it jump ball, and it'll stay with Farmington. Game tied at 5 with 3:34 left here in the first quarter. Pulling up for a 3 out in the left corner is Schaupert. That's no good, and the rebound will be last touched by Farmington. So it'll be Tiger basketball. So Williams will inbound it to Reynolds. He'll give it back to Tyson. And we work it back down court for Cape Central as he gets across the timeline. Works his way over to the right side, on the right wing to the top of the key. Reynolds thought about a 3, but he takes it, drives to the free throw line, gets cut off. He'll give it over to Vogel. Vogel down into the block for Morris Young. He has the ball knocked away. Vogel is there to try to pick it up. And it's going to be a jump ball. It'll stay with the Tigers. Inbounded on the baseline, gets it into Edwards, was Tyson Williams, and Edwards will pass it back. And they're going to say it was not tipped before it went back behind half court. So it'll be Farmington basketball. Triple inbound at the Schaupert. They'll get it into Lemons, who's checked into the game, pulling up for three over on the left side. That's no good. That was Tinsley for three. Pass almost stolen away, but Williams comes away with it. He's going to start to drive to the basket. Pump fake, gets one man to go. And he'll turn towards the basket. Can't get that to go. The rebound's tipped back to Tyson Williams. And now Reynolds puts the ball on the floor, and it's tipped off of a Farmington player, and we're going to get a foul called on the loose ball as Tinsley Tatum Tinsley will pick up his first foul. Inbound comes back behind half court for Reynolds. He'll pass it over the left side for Williams. Back to the top of the key for Edwards. They'll give it off to Reynolds. Dribbling towards the free throw line, into the lane, pulling up for a jumper, no good. Rebound Edwards, his pass is tipped. Vogel's there to get it, and his pass is going to be knocked and stolen away by Farmington. And the easy layup by Cooper Tripp gives the Knights a 2-point lead, 7-5. 2:05 to go in the first quarter. Williams will pass it to the left side for Vogel. Back to the top of the key for Edwards. He'll work it over to the right side. Picks it up, hands it off to Tyson Williams. He'll give it to Goliath at the top of the key. Off to Reynolds. Reynolds for three. Got it. Now Reynolds gives the Tigers the lead back. It's 8-7. Schaupert has it near the top of the key over to the left side. Now they get it down into the block for Schaupert. He'll put up a tough contested shot, but get it to go. And it's a 1-point lead for Farmington. Vogel dumps it into the block for Morris Young. Back out towards the wing for Reynolds. Reynolds will drive to the baseline, kicks it over to the left side, and it's a little too strong of a pass for Vogel, and it'll go out of bounds. Farmington basketball. A couple subs for Farmington coming into the game. It's Grayson Street and Corey Crawford. Pass over to the left wing. Back to the top of the key. Schaupert over to the right side, and that's a big walk there by Grayson Street. He caught it, took a step, and then brought his pivot foot off the ground. Basically took 2 steps after he got the ball. Williams will inbound it to Reynolds. He'll give it back to Williams. And Williams will get it over to the right side, top of the key, pass to the left side. Another three by Jay Reynolds is good. Back down on the other side. Schaupert quickly tries to pass it out. Pump fake, but for three. Roth will drive to the basket, put up a tough shot. It was blocked, but he gets his own rebound. And he'll put it up and in. It's tied at 11. Reynolds backing up. 22 seconds left. Pass over to the right side for Williams. Back towards the top of the key now to Reynolds. He'll give it off to Williams again on the right side. Starts to drive, pulls up for a jumper from just below the three-point line. It's no good. Rebound is tipped, and now Farmington will come away with it. Vogel is going to steal it away. And they're going to say he did not get the layup. They're going to say he traveled, but that doesn't matter. It's the end of the first quarter as the score is tied 11-11. So we'll be back after this. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM.
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at the Tiger Fieldhouse, tied at 11 between Cape Central and Farmington. As the Tigers scored 11 off of Jay Reynolds with 2 3-pointers. He had 6. Tyson Williams with 3 points. He went 1 for 2 from the free throw line. And Goliath Morris Young with a 2-pointer. Cannon Roth had 5 of the Farmington points. Austin Knight, Cooper Tripp, and Logan Schaupert both all 3 with 2 points. So it's going to be Farmington basketball here to start the second quarter. Maxon Lemons will inbound it for Farmington. Cooper Tripp will bring it up, pass to the left side, get it back. Over to Lemons now again on the right side. Give it off to the left side, then back to Lemons again now at the top of the key. Bounce pass over to Tripp. Inside, then they'll kick it out, pulling up for 3. That's no good. Rebound is fought for, and it's going to be tipped by the Tigers last, as Grayson Street tried to get himself a 3-pointer from that left corner. They'll inbound it to Tripp as he works his way towards the top of the key over to the left side for Street. He'll get it back to Tripp. He'll give it over to Street down towards the left corner. He's going to work it out to the wing. Bounce pass back to Tripp. Tripp will work his ways to the right side, hands it off to Lemons. Over to Tinsley. Tinsley at the top of the key, working it to the right side, trying to find someone to pass it to, and he finds Street. Now over to Tripp. They'll start to drive in, kicks it all the way across. Pulling up for 3 on the right side is Lemons. That shot's no good. Rebound is tipped away, knocked away, and Max Vogel will come away with it. Pass down court to Tyshandre Edwards, who's fouled as he lays it up and in, and gives the Tigers a 2-point lead as he goes to the line to shoot an and one. So team foul number 1 here in the second quarter. As Edwards pulls up for the free throw, it's short off the front of the rim. Rebound, though, will come to Tyson, and he tried to throw it off a defender, and he actually missed him, and now it's just a loose ball. It's ugly, but it's going to be picked up by the Tigers, and Edwards will be fouled again, so he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Ball kept getting away from everybody. So Edwards' first free throw attempt hits the back of the rim and comes out. Second free throw attempt is up and it's good. So he'll go 1 for 2. Make it a 3-point lead for the Tigers. Down on the other end, Farmington working it quickly down to the right corner, pulling up for 3. That's no good. That was Lemons. Rebound is grabbed by Edwards. And now Edwards will push it, get it out to Reynolds. He'll pull up for 3. That one's a little off target. Rebound, though, Vogel will come away with it. He'll save it from going out of bounds, gets it to Edwards. Edwards will pull up for 3. Got it. Edwards with a 3-pointer, making it a 6-point game, 17-11. Back to the top of the key now for Schaupert. He'll go all the way over to the left corner for Roth. Roth will get it back out to Schaupert. Over to the right side, back towards the top of the key. Schaupert trying to find somebody who gets into the lane. He'll kick it out. Roth for 3. No good. Rebound tipped. And Goliath almost was able to come away with the rebound, but as he went to put the ball on the court or try to bounce it back towards him, it ended up going off. Looks like maybe his shin. So it'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Farmington basketball. Schaupert will get the inbound pass. Over to the left side, back to Schaupert. He'll float one down to the left corner, driving the baseline, was Roth. They'll swing it around out to the top of the key, and then we're going to get a foul on Tyson Williams. That's his first. Team foul number 1 here in the second quarter. It's actually team foul number 1 in the whole game for the Tigers tonight. Roth will get the inbound pass back on the right wing, and he'll dribble it out a little, get it over to the right side for Schaupert. Back to the top of the key for Gallagher. Bounce pass down to Tripp, and Tripp will be fouled as he tried to throw one up to the basket. And it's going to be on Goliath Morris Young. And Cooper Tripp will step to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Tripp's first free throw is off the back of the rim and out. Second one, no good. Rebound will come to Vogel. He'll give it to Reynolds. And I think we get a timeout from Coach Church. It's a 30-second timeout. So we'll go ahead and take it with him. We'll be back after this.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Every dunk, every shot, every block. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at the Tiger Fieldhouse, 17-11, the Tigers lead over Farmington. As Tyson will inbound it back behind, Jay will inbound it to Tyson back behind half court. As Tyson Williams will bring the ball up, working it over to the right side. He'll start to drive towards the basket, spins, and gets a shot to go in off the glass. That'll give him 5 points here tonight. And over to the left side now for the Knights, back towards the top of the key for Tripp, over the left side for Roth, and we got a kid loose on the court. As he just took off for the concession stand, but he didn't go down the sideline. He just went right down he just went out onto the court. So the Knights will inbound it now to Schaupert into the free throw line. Back to Schaupert. Over to the right side for Gallagher. And Gallagher had the ball knocked away by Edwards. He's able to recover, get it to Schaupert. And now Schaupert's going to be wide open. He'll pull up for the three, and he'll get it to fall. That's 5 points for him. As the Tigers work it the other way. Vogel on the left side. Back to the top of the key for Edwards. He fakes the handoff to Tyson Williams as he drives in. Edwards with a bit of a fadeaway jumper, and he'll get it to go. It's 21-14. He's got 8 points now on the night. All here in this quarter. Driving the baseline. He's going to try to hand it off, and they're going to call a blocking foul down on the baseline against Goliath Morris Young. That'll be his second. Team foul number 3 here in the second quarter. As the team fouls reset each quarter due to the new rules. Pulling up for three was Roth. His shot's no good. Rebound to the Knights, but they can't get the putback, and Edwards will come away with the rebound. And work it down court for the Tigers at the top of the key. He's going to give it to Reynolds. Reynolds between the legs, starts to drive, kicks it off to Edwards. Edwards gets it over to the left wing. Vogel, no-look bounce pass to Goliath Morris Young, and the ball is going to be grabbed by the defense at the same time. It's a jump ball. It'll stay with the Tigers. Tyson will inbound it, and it's a little too hard, and I'm not sure who exactly that was for, but it went off the fingertips of, I think it may have even gone off the fingertips of both Max Vogel and Jay Reynolds. I think they both thought it was for them. Towards the top of the key, Schaupert Passes off. He'll get it back at the top again over to the left side. Now inside. It's going to be just stolen away. Intercepted by Tyson Williams. Driving to the basket. Laying it up and in. And got it to go. More or less had himself a little bit of a breakaway. And we're going to get a timeout here by Farmington. As the Tigers lead 23-14. And we're going to go ahead and we'll take it with them. We'll be back after this.
Call Dutch. Dutch. Call Dutch.
Honey, I am so tired of our old, outdated bathroom.
It's too expensive, and remodeling the bathroom takes forever.
But I heard Dutch Enterprises and Luxury Bath of Southeast Missouri have a way to transform our bathroom faster, easier, and more affordable than most complete bathroom remodels. Dutch does custom work where we can pick out our own design, and I heard it can be done at a fraction of the cost of a complete bathroom remodel.
Now you're talking my language. Let's call Dutch Enterprises to schedule a free in-home consultation.
Call Dutch.
Your home for Cape Central Tigers basketball. Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at the Tiger Fieldhouse, I'm Ryan Winkler as Cape Central leads 23-14 here at home against Farmington. Farmington will inbound it. They'll get it back behind half court. And Tripp will bring it up across the timeline, driving into the lane, gives it off to Roth. Roth couldn't get his shot to go. He gets his own rebound. He'll swing it up to the top of the key, over to the right side. Tripp, the pump fake, gets his man in the air. And we're going to get a foul on the ground, or on the floor, before the shot. It's on Tyshandra Edwards, his first. Inbound to Roth, to Tripp. Now pulling up for three. And now we're going to get a offensive foul on Farmington. It's going to be Cannon Roth picking up his second. And Austin Knight will come into the game for him. As Williams will get the inbound pass from Vogel. He's going to bring it up court, slowly walks it across the timeline. He'll dribble over to the right wing. Top of the key, Edwards, pump fake. He'll take a dribble to the right side, pull it for three, got it. Edwards with 10 points. As the Tigers lead 26-14. Over to the right side, now down into the right corner. Schaupert will work it back out to the right wing, pull up for three. And he can't get it to go off the front of the rim. Rebound comes to Reynolds. He'll get it up court to Edwards. He'll pull up for a jumper, and it rolls in and out. Rebound will come to Knight. He'll get it out to Schaupert, Schaupert, top of the key, drives to the free throw line. Passes it off, gets it off the Tripp. He'll get it back to Schaupert, top of the key, pulls up for three, and he gets that one to go. He's got 2 3-pointers here in this second quarter as they make it 26-17. Over to Williams on the left side. He almost loses the ball. He'll get it out to Edwards. Edwards will start to drive. Gives it to Morris Young. He's passed to Reynolds. Is stolen away by the Knights. We go the other way. Driving to the basket. A tough shot there by Farmington. Gallagher, and he couldn't get it to go. Williams drives to the free throw line. Tries to get a pass over to Reynolds. It's tipped and stolen away by the Knights. They'll get it out to Tripp. Tripp's going to push it up court for Farmington. Drives to the basket, hands it or passes it off to Tinsley. No foul either way. No charge, no block. The shot's no good. Rebound will come to the Tigers. Williams at the baseline, almost falls out of bounds. He's going to pass it back towards back towards half court. Edwards will come away with it, dribble a couple times, and then pass it backwards to Reynolds. Reynolds out on one of the volleyball lines there, real close to the CT at midcourt. Over to the right side, 35 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Back to the top of the key for Williams. Williams will dribble with his left hand down the left side of the lane, pull up for the shot. Oh, what? The referee is going to call a travel. And it'll be Farmington basketball with 27.3 seconds to go here in this second quarter. As the clock has not started. Now we're going to get a substitution For the Tigers will be Clemens. Brayon Clemens will come into the game. He'll come in for Goliath Morris Young. Inbound pass to Tripp. Back to Schaupert. Schaupert will work it towards midcourt. Down to 16 seconds. Start to work towards the top of the key. Now he'll back out again. 10 seconds. He's going to give it to Tripp. Tripp will work at top of the key over to the right side for Schaupert. 3 seconds. Back to Tripp. Tripp, top of the key, pulling up. Oh, couldn't get the shot to go. Gallagher loses it, and we go to the halftime locker room with the Tigers leading 26-17. They have 25 on the scoreboard. I'm going to have to check that. I'll have to do my math here and find out which one of us has it wrong. Probably me. We'll be back after this with more Cape Central Tiger basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM.
When you walk through the doors of St. Francis, you're putting your health first, because our doctors know how important you are to your friends, to your family, and to a community that we're proud to call home. We know what the people of this community need, because we are those people. And that's why at St. Francis, people come first.
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Best of luck to Cape Central Tigers from Strickland Engineering. Providing mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and industrial engineering, Strickland Engineering has solutions for a variety of clients. Reach out to Strickland for surveying services as well. Find Strickland online at stricklandengineering.com. That's stricklandengineering.com. For your local engineering excellence for over 40 years, Strickland Engineering is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. Go Tigers!
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your career and technology center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
So here at the half, the Tigers lead 25-17 here against the Farmington Knights. The book at the scorers table has 25, so that's what we're going to go with. So the Tigers score, I guess one of those threes then from Tyshandre Edwards must have been a 2. So, yep, must have been a 2-pointer. Okay, so 14 points in the second quarter. 11 in the first quarter, 14 in the second for the Tigers. 11 in the first for the Knights, and then 6 in the second quarter for Farmington. So the Tigers outscoring the Knights by 8 in the second quarter gives him that lead, 25-17. Halftime stats for you. First for Farmington, Logan Schaubert had 8 points. Cooper Tripp has 2. Austin Knight has 2. And Cannon Roth has 5. The only one to score in that second quarter was Logan Schaubert with his 2 3-pointers. Tyson Williams has 7 for the Tigers. Tyshandra Edwards has 10. Jay Reynolds has 6. And Goliath Morris Young has 2. The only 2 people to score for the Tigers in that quarter were Tyson Williams. He had 4. And Tyshandra Edwards had all 10 of his points there in the second quarter. So the Tigers leading here by 8. And looking to extend that lead into the second half here against Farmington. The Tigers, a little bit of it's not even just the Tigers. Both teams have been playing just a little sloppy as both teams, you can kind of tell it's still early in the season. They're some of the passes aren't great. Some of them are having some trouble connecting. A few times both teams have tried to force passes when they haven't really, it hasn't been necessary for them to try to thread a needle. As the Tigers come back out of the locker room to warm up here in the second half. The Tigers will take next week off, and then we won't play again. Won't be another game until the Christmas tournament the day after Christmas. And we'll talk about that more in the post-game show. The Christmas tournament, though, will be broadcast on 104.7 The Bridge again this year with myself, Joe Bob, Cody Hinkabine, calling the games for you all 4 days, as the Tigers look to repeat as the champions of the Christmas tournament. They won it last year. But for tonight, the Tigers looking to keep it going, get into the win column, finish this one out strong, and start preparing for that Christmas tournament in about 10 days. 11 days. Today's the 15th. We'll be right back after this with the second half. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger Basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
When you walk through the doors of St. Francis, you're putting your health first, because our doctors know how important you are to your friends, to your family, and to a community that we're proud to call home. We know what the people of this community need, because we are those people. And that's why at St. Francis, people come first.
Call Dutch. Dutch. Call Dutch.
Honey, I am so tired of our old, outdated bathroom.
It's too expensive, and remodeling the bathroom takes forever.
But I heard Dutch Enterprises and Luxury Bath of Southeast Missouri have a way to transform our bathroom faster, easier, and more affordable than most complete bathroom remodels. Dutch does custom work where we can pick out our own design, and I heard it can be done at a fraction of the cost of a complete bathroom remodel.
Now you're talking my language. Let's call Dutch Enterprises to schedule a free in-home consultation.
Call Dutch.
Best of luck to Cape Central Tigers from Strickland Engineering. Providing mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and industrial engineering, Strickland Engineering has solutions for a variety of clients. Reach out to Strickland for surveying services as well. Find Strickland online at stricklandengineering.com. That's stricklandengineering.com. For your local engineering excellence for over 40 years, Strickland Engineering is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. Go Tigers!
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at the Tiger Fieldhouse, I'm Ryan Winkler. The Tigers lead 25-17 here as we get ready to start the third quarter. And the Farmington Knights will start the second half with the basketball. They'll inbound it to Tripp. He'll bring it up court, pass over to the right side. They'll get it back to Tripp now. Over towards the left side for Schaupert. Down to the left corner for Roth. Back out for Tripp on the wing. Takes one dribble towards the top of the key. Pass into the lane. Pulling up for a tough shot down there inside the lane is Ken Roth. And he gets it to fall. It's 25-19. Tyson Williams will work it over to the right side. Pass out to Reynolds. Reynolds will pull up for three. It's off the front of the rim. Rebound will come to the Knights, and he'll get fouled on the rebound. That's going to be Goliath Morris Young, his third personal foul. Knights bring it up, get it across half court, over to the right side for Tinsley. Tinsley passes to Schaupert, back to Tinsley on the wing. Over to the left side, working it back to the top of the key. Over to the right side now again, back to the top of the key for Tripp. Pump fake, he'll drive in, tries to dump it down to the baseline, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Tigers. Try to get Schaupert there on the baseline, but Schaupert kept running. And now the Knights will inbound at Tripp on the baseline, gets it into Roth, but it's tipped, knocked away. It'll go straight to Tinsley. He'll give it to Tripp in the corner, works his way back out to the top of the key. Left wing three from Schaupert is good. That's his third here in this ball game, and it's a three-point game, 25-22. Tyson will work it up over to the right side for Reynolds. Back to the top of the key for Edwards. Takes a dribble to the left, passes it off to Tyson Williams. Drives into the lane, kicks it out for Vogel. Pump fake. He's going to drive to the basket. Puts one up off the backboard and out. No good. Rebound comes to Farmington. Schaupert. Schaupert tried to pass it off before he traveled, but he couldn't get it away in time. So it'll be a turnover and Tiger basketball. Williams will inbound it to Reynolds. And now Reynolds will give it back to Tyson Williams. Tyson will get it across half court, hand it off to Jay, and he'll give it right back to Tyson. Over to the right side for Morris Young. Back out to Reynolds at the top of the key. Starts to drive, comes back, and he'll get to the basket, but he can't get his shot to go. Rebound will come to Farmington. Pass down court, Schaupert. His shot blocked against the backboard. Oh, they're going to call that a goaltending. Schaupert will get 2 points and make it a 1-point game, 25-24. Left side for Vogel into the free throw line for Reynolds. He'll start to drive in. Tough shot. And they're going to call a charge on Reynolds. That'll be his first. As Farmington gets the basketball with 5:32 to go here in the third quarter. And up across half court is Tripp. Works it over to the right side, down towards the right or left side, down the left corner. Schaupert, his three is no good. Rebound tip. And Tyson will get the rebound as he's going to push it down court for the Tigers. Driving, laying it up off the glass and in on the right side is Tyson Williams. And it's 27-24. 3-point lead for the Tigers. Tinsley has it near the top of the key. Over to the right side, pump fake, Tripp. He'll pass it down into the lane for Roth. And he gets it to go for an easy bucket. Back to a 1-point game, 27-26. Right side, Reynolds back to the top of the key for Edwards. Starts to drive at the free throw line. Now he'll work his way into the lane. A little up and under, can't get it to go, but his rebound putback is good. And the Tigers take a 3-point lead, and we'll get a timeout called by the Tigers. And we'll take it with them. We'll be back after this. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger Basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting you.
Every dunk, every shot, every block. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at the Tiger Fieldhouse. Ryan Winkler here for you with Farmington passing it off, getting it to Edwards, and he's going to throw it down with two hands on the other end to extend the lead to 5. As the Knights will push it down quickly. He almost loses the basketball. He'll get it over to Schaupert. Schaupert tries to drive down into the corner. He gets cut off. Pass out to the left wing for Tinsley. He'll get it over the right side for Roth. He's going to drive the baseline, and he's going to be fouled by Tyson Williams. Not a huge crowd here tonight for the first home game of the season, but the Tiger Classic, the wrestling tournament over at the junior high, may be partly to blame. As the inbound pass will come to Roth. He'll turn towards the basket, put a shot high off the glass and in. 3-point game, 31-28. Edwards on the right side on the wing. Back towards the top of the key. Williams will drive towards the basket. Comes to a jump stop with a little jumper about 5 feet away, and he'll get the fall. As they go back the other way, this time Farmington's going to try to slow it down a little bit. Schaupert has it across half court. Bounce pass down towards the corner, driving to the basket. And we're going to get a jump ball. It'll be Tiger basketball. 33-28, Tigers lead, 3:18 left here in the third quarter. Tyson will bring the ball up, pass over to the left side, pulling up for three is Edwards. More of a line drive, and it goes off the side of the rim. Rebound will come to Farmington. Pushing it down the other way is Schaupert, and this time his shot is blocked away from the backboard and it'll go out of bounds. Tyshandre Edwards swatting that one out of the air. Schaupert was thinking he had himself an easy layup, and Edwards said, nah. Into the left wing. Right wing driving Schaupert again. This time he'll dump it off. He's not going to take the chance of getting blocked again. That one is to Tatum Tinsley. Over to the left wing for Vogel. Drives the baseline, kicks it back out to the wing. Top of the key now right side for Williams. Starts to drive through. Gets cut off, turnaround jumper is no good. He airballs that one. The Knights come away with the rebound. It's a 3-point game, 33-30. Pulling up for three is Roth, and he can't get that one to go. Vogel comes away with the rebound. He's going to pass it up to Williams, and Williams will throw it down with one hand. And now the Knights are going to try to push it quickly down the other side. Pulling up for three, Schaupert. That shot's no good. Rebound comes to Morris Young. Oh, and they're going to call it travel before he got the ball away, but the referee said he didn't. It was a bad angle for him, as he was more off to the side where the referee, with a head-on view, didn't call him anything. Inbound pass comes to the top of the key for Roth. He'll work it over to the right wing, down to the corner, back out to the wing. Top of the key now for Schaupert. Schaupert will bounce pass, driving to the free throw line, kicks it back out to Roth, and he's going to lose it as Reynolds comes away with the loose ball, and now it's going to be stolen back away by Farmington. Driving to the basket, kicks it out to Vogel as he comes away with the steal. And that pass down to Reynolds is stolen away. Now to Roth, back towards the top of the key. As this back and forth has become a little sloppy by both teams. A 3-point shot by Schaupert, and he'll get that to fall. Makes it a 2-point game, 35-33, with 1:35 left here in the third quarter. As Williams drives, he's fouled. Shot's no good, so he'll go to the line to shoot two. Tyson's first free throw is up, and it's good. Tyson with 14 points. Yeah, make that 15 as he goes 2 for 2 from the line. 37-33. Going the other way. Tripp has it. And he'll pass over to the right side, and I'm not sure who that was supposed to be to, but Lamons comes away with it. Down inside for Roth. Back to the top of the key. Schaupert for three. And it hits the rim, comes out. No good rebound. Tripp puts it on the floor. He almost had it knocked away, but he's going to be able to recover it himself and put it in for 2 points. Makes it 37-35. Just under a minute to go here. 56 seconds to go. Over to the left side for Vogel. Back out for Reynolds. As the Tigers were going to work it with 48 seconds. Maybe looking for that last shot here in the third quarter. Nope, Vogel will pull up for three. Got it. Max Vogel gets himself a three-pointer. And it's 40-35. Over to the right side. Lamons will work it back out. 23 seconds to go. As it's 40-35. Farmington holding on to the ball, waiting for the last shot. 14 seconds. Near midcourt is Tripp. He's going to try to drive the right side. I think he tried to draw contact, draw a foul. And they're going to call a foul, but on the floor, away from the basket. That's going to be on Tyson Williams. That'll be his third. It's the fourth team foul for the Tigers. Looking to inbound it. They'll get it into Roth. He's got it knocked away. And now Vogel will come away with it. He's going to go for the layup right at the buzzer, and he got it. They count the basket, make it 42-35, and Vogel gets 5 points here to end the third quarter as the Tigers lead 42-35, up by 7. We'll be right back after this.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers! Your home for Cape Central Tigers basketball. Cape Radio 95.7.
Here at the Tiger Fieldhouse, the Tigers lead by 7, 42-35, as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. And Farmington will get it here on the alternating possession. As they get it into Tripp, and Tripp will work it over. Pass to the left wing for Roth. Back towards midcourt now, over to the left side again. Bounce pass, try to get it into the lane, and it'll be a traveling violation on Farmington, so it'll be a turnover, and the Tigers will take over. Tyson will inbound it. He'll get it into Vogel, who will give it back to Tyson Williams. Williams will work it up court for the Tigers. Directing traffic as he passes over to the left side for Vogel. Back to the top of the key for Reynolds, inside the lane for Edwards. Gets it to Vogel as he drives to the basket and lays it up and in. And he makes it 44-35 at the top of the key now. Schaupert starts to drive to the free throw line. He'll kick it out. Pulling up for three is Lamons. His shot's no good. Rebound will come to Tyshandre Edwards. Bounce pass all the way up court to Goliath Morris Young. He can't quite handle it, but he's able to recover it before it goes out of bounds. To Jay for three. Got it. Reynolds with another three-pointer, and we're going to get a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout called by Farmington. So we'll be back after this.
Call Dutch. Dutch. Call Dutch.
Honey, I am so tired of our old, outdated bathroom.
It's too expensive, and remodeling the bathroom takes forever.
But I heard Dutch Enterprises and Luxury Bath of Southeast Missouri have a way to transform our bathroom faster, easier, and more affordable than most complete bathroom remodels. Dutch does custom work where we can pick out our own design, and I heard it can be done at a fraction of the cost of a complete bathroom remodel.
Now you're talking my language. Let's call Dutch Enterprises to schedule a free in-home consultation.
Call Dutch.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at the Tiger Fieldhouse, 47-35. Tigers lead after the three-pointer by Jay Reynolds. And the Knights will bring it up court, get it across half court. As he works it over to the right side, passes off. And he'll get it to the top of the key for Roth. He'll pull in for a jumper. It's no good. Rebound comes to Tyson Williams. Going the other way as he gets it across the timeline. Pass to the right side. Pump fake. Gets his man to fly past him as Vogel puts up a three. No good. But the rebound, catch and put back by Goliath Morris Young is good. And it's 49-35. Driving to the basket. High shot off the backboard is no good. Rebound will come to Goliath. And he'll get it to Tyson as he gets his man to fall over. Pass up court to Vogel. Down to Goliath, and he can't put his first shot up, but his second attempt is good after he gets his own rebound. Quickly down on the other end, getting it into the lane. Knights will inbound it here. Edwards picked up his second foul, and we get a timeout called by Farmington. They couldn't find anybody to get it to. And it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. We'll be right back after this.
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
So the Knights will inbound it here on the baseline as they trail 51-35 here to the Tigers in the first home game for Cape Central. Inbound pass into the corner, back out to the wing, down to the left corner again, to the wing again for Tripp. Tripp will give it off to Schaupert. He's going to drive to the basket, try to draw contact. He'll pass it off. And a tough shot goes up and in from Austin Knight. As Tyson will now work it up court for Cape Central. Pass over to the right side. Edwards will get it back over, Reynolds will get it back over to Edwards, to Vogel, down to the baseline for Morris Young, out to Williams. Williams drives into the lane, and they're going to get a foul. Nope, they're going to call a travel on Tyson Williams. So he's going to turn it over. And Farmington will take it from here. Over to the right side. Pulling up for three, and he got it to fall. As the Tigers now lead 51-40. Over to the right side for Edwards. He'll give it to Williams. Williams, top of the key. Over to the right side for Reynolds. Up to Vogel. Into the free throw line. He'll kick it out. Williams now on the baseline. He'll put up a tough shot and get it to go, as though it was an easy shot. First points. Driving inside, Roth will kick it out. Pulling up for a three-pointer. That shot's no good. Rebound comes to the Tigers. Down to the right side for Vogel. Kicks it across over to the left corner. It's stolen away. Pass down court to Schaupert. Schaupert will drive to the basket. Pump fake, couldn't get Edwards to go through the air, and they'll get it to Roth, and Roth will be fouled as his basket will count. A 59-42 Tigers lead with 2:45 to go. As Roth steps to the line for his and one attempt, and he gets it to fall. Okay, Farmington did call a timeout. Nobody came off the court because nobody thought they actually called a timeout, but Farmington does call a timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll just go ahead and keep it here. As Roth makes his free throw. Makes it 59-43. And the Tigers looking to shut Farmington down here with the last 2:45 in the fourth quarter. While Farmington tries to talk it over on the sideline. We're tied at 11 after the first quarter. And then at halftime, it's 25-17. And the inbound pass will come to Reynolds. Reynolds will get it up across half court, and now he's going to be fouled by Farmington with 2:40 left. That's team foul number 2 for Farmington. Tyson will inbound it to Vogel. Vogel will get it to Reynolds. Reynolds starts to drive to the basket, and he's going to be fouled. Down by 16. I don't know if they're actually trying to foul, because that's Tinsley's 4th, or if it's just happening naturally. And we get a buzzer as Tripp will come into the game. He's going to come in for Tinsley. 2:35 left here in the 4th. Williams inbounding it here on the near sideline. He'll get it into Vogel. Vogel down inside for Goliath Morris Young, and he gets it to fall. 61-43, Tigers lead. Morris Young with 8 points. Back out towards midcourt, now over to the right side for Tripp. He loses the ball, almost trips over it. He gets it back, pass down to the right corner. And a tough shot, but the rebound's going to be stolen away by Morris Young. Pass up court to Edwards, and we're going to get a foul on Farmington. And that's team foul number 4. That's just Shalpert's first foul. As the inbound pass will come back behind half court. Reynolds gets it across with his fancy move over to the left side for Vogel. Vogel will pass it off to Reynolds, and now Reynolds is fouled. And that'll send Reynolds to the line. Shalpert picks up his second. 2:04 left. It's a 18-point game, so I'm not entirely sure why Farmington is fouling. As Reynolds will step to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And his first one is short off the front of the rim. Substitutions for the Knights. It'll be Roth, Tinsley, and Lamons. Reynolds at the free throw line for his second free throw attempt. That one is up and it's good. He'll make it 62-43. Down on the other end, Tripp pass to Schaupert. Schaupert at the top of the key. He'll get inside, pull up for a jumper. It's no good. Rebound comes to Reynolds. And now Reynolds will be fouled. And that'll be Schaupert's third foul now. Or sorry, that'll be Roth's third foul. And that sends Reynolds to the line to shoot 2. 62-43, first free throw up and good. It's now a 20-point game. Tigers lead. 1:51 to go. Second free throw is no good for Reynolds. Edwards, though, will get the rebound. He's going to try to dribble into the free throw line. He'll kick it out to Vogel. Down to the block for Morris Young. Back to Reynolds. Reynolds pump fake. He'll get it back out near midcourt for Williams. And Schaupert will pick up a foul. And that'll be his third. And Tyson Williams will go to the line to shoot 2. And now we're going to get a whole new platoon for Farmington. They're all going to sub in. The bench players will come into the game here with 1:38 to remain, and Tyson misses his first free throw. As Tyson will make his second free throw. And we're going to get a timeout from Cape Central, but they're going to take a timeout to get some subs in. And so Clemens, Sims, Hughes, Brown will all come in, and Morris Young will stay on the court for Cape Central. And the ball will go off the foot of Cameron Roberts and out of bounds. It'll be Tiger basketball. Inbound pass will come into Clemens. And Clemens will push it up, bring it up court for the Tigers. He'll get it over to Sims. Sims on the right wing, and he's going to have it knocked away. And out of bounds, last touched by Farmington. Inbound to Hughes. He'll give it off to Clemens. Works it to the right side, gives it to Sims. Sims gets into the free throw line. Works it back out over to the left side now for Clemens. Clemens back to Sims. Over to Clemens again. A minute to go here in the fourth quarter. And we get a whistle. And that foul's on Elijah Brown. That's his first. Inbound pass comes to Mason Tucker. He'll bring it up court for the Knights. Pass over to the left side, now to the top of the key for Tucker. He'll give it off. The shot is up over the outstretched hand of Morris Young, and Mason Tucker will get himself his first 2 points of the game as we go back the other way. Over on the left side is Clemens, directing traffic, working it to the wing, back out to Sims. Sims dribbles to the free throw line, into the lane, pulls up, passes out. Hughes in the corner, gets it back out to Sims, over to Clemens. And Clemens will get cut off, pass it back out to Sims. Starts to work it into the top of the key, but he's going to back out as we're down to the final seconds here in the fourth quarter. As Sims drives to the right side, and he's going to back up. And that'll do it as the Tigers will win this one 64-45 over the Farmington Knights. And we'll take a break, come back with the postgame show after this. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Life is full of unexpected twists and turns. When you need a helping hand, Allstate agent Matt Hester is here for you. He believes in protecting what matters most to you, from your home to your car to your life and everything in between. Allstate's Matt Hester can tailor a personalized insurance plan just for you. Contact Matt Hester today and experience what it's like to have an insurance agent truly care for you. Call 573-334-0996 or go online for quotes. You're in good hands with Allstate's Matt Hester.
Are you ready for more out of life? Gain the skills and knowledge you need at the Cape Career and Technology Center to pursue a new career as an emergency medical technician, a dental assistant, medical assistant, practical nurse, or a medical coder. Cape CTC gets you job ready with a fast-paced and focused curriculum. Visit our website today at capectc.org.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers.
Call Dutch. Dutch. Call Dutch.
Honey, I am so tired of our old, outdated bathroom.
It's too expensive, and remodeling the bathroom takes forever.
But I heard Dutch Enterprises and Luxury Bath of Southeast Missouri have a way to transform our bathroom faster, easier, and more affordable than most complete bathroom remodels. Dutch does custom work where we can pick out our own design, and I heard it can be done at a fraction of the cost of a complete bathroom remodel.
Now you're talking my language. Let's call Dutch Enterprises to schedule a free in-home consultation.
Call Dutch.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
When you walk through the doors of St. Francis, you're putting your health first, because our doctors know how important you are to your friends, to your family, and to a community that we're proud to call home. We know what the people of this community need because we are those people. And that's why at St. Francis, people come first.
Are you ready to transform your space from drab to fab? Look no further than Stone Mountain Flooring, your one-stop destination for all your flooring needs. Whether you're revamping your home or giving your office a fresh new look, Stone Mountain's extensive selection of high-quality flooring will inspire your imagination and elevate your space. From LVT to carpet, tiles, and more, Stone Mountain has the perfect flooring solution for you. Call 573-335-8050 or visit Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape.
Best of luck to Cape Central Tigers from Strickland Engineering. Providing mechanical, electrical, civil, structural, and industrial engineering, Strickland Engineering has solutions for a variety of clients. Reach out to Strickland for surveying services as well. Find Strickland online at stricklandengineering.com. That's stricklandengineering.com. For your local engineering excellence for over 40 years, Strickland Engineering is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers. Go Tigers!
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Every dunk, every shot, every block. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Cape Central High School, I'm Ryan Winkler alongside Coach Beck as the Tigers win 64-45. And Coach, probably not the prettiest game passing-wise for either team.
Yeah.
But, the guys were able to get the job done, and Max was able to get a little bit of playing time, real game situation before Christmas tournament.
He got thrown right into the fire. He played every second tonight, so
yeah,
hey, welcome back, Max Vogel. But he just different dynamic for our team and what he brings, and we're able to run some better sets that we haven't been able to run lately just because of we haven't had the right personnel. But thought he did a great job. And then, I think what really got us going was our defense early on had Farmington stagnant, and, only gave up 17 points in the first half was big because we didn't really get going offensively much and weren't able to get the transition game going. But then second half, obviously, saw Tyson Williams get into the rim and get out on the open floor. That's what he can do. Coach has been on him just being under control when he does go to the rim, and he did a great job of that, going off 2 feet, what we like to talk about. When you go for layups, young fellas, go off 2 feet.
All right. That's right. Yeah, don't try to run in like you're going for a layup with 1 foot. Yeah, definitely go off 2 feet. That's you guys are going to have a little bit in between games now. You guys got that next week off.
Right.
For practicing and stuff like that.
Yep. Got big finals next week. So
yeah.
But hey, Farmington's a really, really good team this year. They got an unselfish team. They all kind of know. They look like they've played together for a long time. 45-0, I believe, are two of their big guns, and they were dominating us most of the night. And they're in our district, so there's a chance. With Poplar Bluff in there now, you got, of course, the Bulldogs South, and you got a team like Farmington. Hey, there's four beasts right there that any given night, I think any of us could sneak up and beat each other.
Yeah,
so,
exactly, yeah.
I think they're going to get better. I think they're 3 seed up in that Park Hills Central tournament, and obviously we got the 1 seed in the Christmas tournament, so hopefully, I'm a big believer. Hey, that's our backyard.
Exactly.
Hopefully we can. That should be our second home, and get the fans in there and really enjoy some good high school basketball here in Southeast Missouri.
Yeah, we got Delta that first round
Yep.
The 9 a.m. game.
I tell you what.
That's the only bad part about number 1 seed is playing at 9 a.m.
Yep. And you know what? Most people are laughing, oh, that's not going to be a game. Coach, we're watching film on them. Like,
but you still got to prepare.
You take everybody serious. And,
exactly.
You know, they're a scrappy bunch. And, you know, they're Coach Heeb, obviously, you see what he does with the girls program, and then his brother's on the other side coaching the boys. And so they're going to play. They don't care who you are.
Exactly.
And they're not going to be intimidated. And I've seen they've played some teams that are ranked in the 10 and 9, played them pretty close.
Yeah.
You know, so you gotta take everybody serious, and if you slip up, they'll get you. But hopefully we can get through school here this week and have some good practices leading up to that, and come in Christmas night, get together, and try to get the troops rolling again.
Yeah. All right. I guess that's about all I've got for you, Coach.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Go Tigers.
Merry Christmas. I won't see you till after, so have a good Christmas.
Yep. Hopefully we can bring a lot of cheer to the Tiger fans here over there at Shilma Center.
That'll be great. All right, thanks a lot, Coach.
Yep.
So Coach Beck there with me as the Tigers come away with the win here on the first home game of the regular season for the Tigers. Some final stats for you for the Tigers. Tyson Williams finished with 23 points. Tyshandra Edwards with 16. Max Vogel with 7. Jay Reynolds with 10. And Goliath Morris Young with 8. And the Tigers win 64-45 here against Farmington. So that'll do it for me here tonight, as you won't hear me calling a basketball game for the Tigers until the 26th, 9 a.m. The Christmas tournament starts over at the Show Me Center on the 26th. First game of the day will be the Tigers against Delta in the 9 a.m. time slot. So if you are going, get there. I would say get there early, but it's 9 a.m., so a lot of people probably won't be there. So be sure to tune in. You can listen to the whole Christmas tournament on 104.7 The Bridge. It'll be myself and Joe Bob and Cody Hinkebine calling some games. And I think it depends on his schedule, but Caleb may also be there. Caleb Deloach, who usually calls games with Cody Hinkebine for the Jackson Sports. I think it depends on his schedule. He may be there too, calling some games. So there'll be 4 of us there for the whole thing, all 4 days. So you'll be able to listen to some good basketball and to listen to some good announcing by the 4 of us. So that'll do it for me here tonight. For Anthony back at the station, I'm Ryan Winkler. I'll see you the day after Christmas. And until then, have a Merry Christmas.
You've been listening to Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk. This presentation of Cape Central Tigers basketball has been brought to you by Allstate Hester Agency, Cape Career and Technology Center, Dutch Enterprises, Garber's Menswear, St. Francis Medical Systems, Stone Mountain Carpet, Strickland Engineering, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Join us next time for more Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.